welcome to episode 2 of Strain of the Day with me, your host, Canna Chris. Today we are smoking Violator Kush. So one thing to note about pot strains is there's a lot of names that are more fun than others. This one's less fun, but I get where they're coming from. Full disclosure, this is not the first of this that I've had today. And it does all that it promises. Where am I starting here? Sorry. See, like I say, I've already been here. Okay, so I had some awesome suggestions. This has already gone out. I had some awesome suggestions for segments for my show, or like little things I could add, and one of them was word of the day. Now I'm going to take that and go in two directions with it. Number one, there's like endless number of words used to describe pot itself, right? I mean, we've got the obvious ones like cannabis, marijuana, pot, weed. I think everybody kind of knows those ones, but there's more, and especially when you get into specifics, right? Like, for example, some people would call this a joint. Some people would call this, well, I'm not going to keep going because that's the point. Each day, I will talk about a different one, and I would love to hear suggestions from anybody who has a funny one or a maybe more obscure term that they use, because it's fun. The term of the day today is doobie, suggested by my great friend Jen. Thank you very much. Now, for Violator Kush, this particular doobie, it's supposedly musty, earthy smelling and tasting. I guess I get the earthy, but I'm not 100% on the musty. I guess maybe, I don't know. I concur with the earthy for sure. This does not want to stay lit. This is real life, folks. This is what happens. I'm just going to keep the lighter here, I think. Alright. Which lends me into the other term of the day, which is where I'm going to talk about different words that have to do with pot culture in general. Today I want to talk about terpenes. Now, I googled a terpene. The proper definition is any large group of volatile, unsaturated hydrocarbons found in the essential oils of plants. Now, I don't know about you, but that did not help me to understand it any better. What does help me to understand it is when you read the dumbed-down version, and when you specifically add in that you want to know about pot, because it changes the conversation a little bit when you narrow it down. Terpenes are what is responsible for the flavor, the smell, and the color even of the different strains. So if you want to be a weed connoisseur, which is my goal, you need to understand terpenes and be able to identify them. Which is why I'm a little bit... This friggin' thing went out again. Which is why I'm a little bit discouraged that I don't taste or smell anything musty, so I'm not sure that I really know how to identify that yet. But it's definitely earthy, I get that one. It's also very fast acting. Okay, moving on. Origins. Violator Kush is a cross of Malana and Hindu Kush. These are strains from India, which is awesome. I've found so far, now I've just started this journey, but before I was trying every strain, I found that anything that claimed to be from India I tend to like them better. I don't know. I think they're a little maybe heavier or something, like hit you a little harder maybe, but we'll find out. That's what this whole journey's about. Okay. Now, today, I was watching one of my favorite shows, which is Full House, because I'm that badass. In the episode I was watching, Uncle Jesse, one of the characters, said a tongue twister. And I was like, that's perfect. I'm going to do that one in my next episode. And so here we are. I am going to try Uncle Jesse's tongue twister from Full House. It's from like season 2. I don't know what episode. Here we go. We've got a major crisis with the Chippy Chunk Nut cookie account. It seems they found more chunk nuts than chippies in the chewy chocolates, so all the chewy chocolate chippy chunk nuts have to be called Nutty Chewy Chunk Chips. Oh, I had a little pause, but I actually did it. Yay! Okay. Another request of my viewers. If you have a fun tongue twister you want me to try, I would love to get some really fun ones. I like this one better than the last episode because it was a bit shorter. I felt like the longer ones are like not as fun, but yeah, please suggest words that you would like to hear defined, terms that you use to describe a joint or a unit of marijuana, and have a fantastic day. Thank you all for watching.